No talking. Ada negafe. Bagabag. See. Say na dog. Fast. Say no now. Fast. Let me stand here. No talking. Ada negafe. Bagabag. See. Ooh, my network is bad. So bad. Adane, what tell me actually I'm live. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. I think that's their new thing, yeah. I think that's their new, because there's no other option. Even they will remind you when it's about to be deleted, they will remind you. Yeah, they will ask you to download it. Allow them to show themselves. This way.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You have finally gotten a new judge to handle your case. How do you feel about that?
Great, I suppose. Yes.
So what are your expectations from today's proceedings?
Is that justice will be done, of course, in accordance with the rule of law. That's all I'm expecting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's my daughter. Take advantage of my daughter.
How far? Let's see if I want to turn my brain this morning.
You expected me.
Hello. Hello.
Allow them to show themselves.
This way. Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You have finally gotten a new judge to handle your case. How do you feel about that?
Great, I suppose. Yes.
So what are your expectations from today's proceedings?
Is that justice will be done, of course, in accordance with the rule of law. That's what I'm expecting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's my daughter. Take advantage of my daughter.
How far? Let's see if I want to turn my brain this morning.
You expected me.
Hello. Hello.
Second witness the cross-examination. Please do well and share this video. Now you have to pay close attention so you can understand what really played out here. Oh my God, see where they now pay attention. The prosecution party calls in second witness to cross-examine him or her. Now the prosecution now asked the second witness, "Do you know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?" The second witness answered, "Yes. I met Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Abuja at our DSS office where I was asked to question him." The second witness still continued. He said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the proscribed group IPOB, and he also established ESCN, an armed group. The prosecution now asks the second witness again. You told the court about a meeting held with defendants. Go on and tell the court the settings and details of the meeting. The second witness now said, I have a letter from the Federation Attorney General and it should be distributed in court for appropriate reading. Remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had stated earlier that he doesn't know the second witness, so that he doesn't know the second witness. Now listen now. The defense counsel, Agabi, issued an objection plea granted by preceding judge. According to the defense lead counsel, the letter being circulated in court was not included in the previous evidences brought before the court. Agabi also stated that the prosecution party has since withdrawn the said subsequent letter from the former Attorney General office following a motion filed by defense of his client. Further document being presented by Omolo Prosecution Counsel, defense-led counsel objected that they have not received the document being distributed in court by the prosecution. Prosecution party assured that they are prepared to serve them to defense party. The defense team asserts that they did not receive nearly all of the documents that the prosecution presented. In addition, the trial judge, Justice Omotosho, stated that he did not receive any such documents either. Upon the gist now, witness has been asked to narrate what happened during his interrogation with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2015. Witness says Mazi Nnamdi Kanu incited people to burn down houses and others. The prosecution is requesting the case to be postponed till tomorrow as the defense team maintain no letter or documents from the former Attorney General of the Federation was served them. Judge now saying, all documents must be served to the defendant by the prosecution so they can be examined. Are you getting it? Now, judge to the prosecution, he now said, any document you want to use must be duly served to the defense team. Okay, Agabi now asked, is it necessary to submit the application to release my client's belongings? For now. So please, share this video. Leave your thoughts on the comment section. Thank you, guys.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike is innocent as charged. And he has won federal government severally during the administration of Muhammad Buhari and this current administration. He won. To go free, they said no. He is about winning again. Malami is waking up from his slumber that the game is over and they must die. He swore. That is his swore. Don't cut it. Include it. He swore that he will die.
It's okay. What stupid country is really? So when you still tell somebody secret, when you like, you tell a secret. When you like, it's in public. What stupid country is that? What stupid country is that I ask you? When you like, you try and when you like, you try in private. They are killing my people. 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 After killing my people, you tell me to tell the secret. The person is mad. Completely mad. Tell me, that's what I said. That he is mad. He cannot tell me. He cannot tell me. He's a not man. There's a contempt of court proceedings here. Contempt of court. They don't obey court order. They don't obey court order. You're telling me secret prayer. Is the person mad? Rubbish. Rubbish.
Heard his testimony after the introductory. The prosecution realized that they couldn't go on because the documents they wanted to rely on were not served on the defense. And indeed, the court doesn't even have copy. So the court agreed to their suggested adjournment for tomorrow so that the documents will be served on the defense. And even as upon the service, what will happen tomorrow is just for the examination in chief of PW2 to continue. And then we will take our time, look at documents, and then commence our cross-examination of EW2. Okay. But in the main, like I always say, it is moving on swiftly.
To me, Mr. Correspondent, the former AGF, Abubakar Malami, sworn in the past that over his dead body, could federal government of Nigeria release Nnamdi Kanu. So he has actually discovered that Mazi Onyendu Ohamadike is about leaving the SS incarceration. So what he sworn against himself is coming to pass. Malami wants to die. Listen, this current allegation or witness, you know, or material or whatever the witnesses are coming forward with has been struck out by the court in the past. So how could you brought an evidence that was expired in the past to make it anew again? I don't know what I understand. It is all the handwork of the former AGF who swore over his dead body if Nnamdi Kanu could actually go free. And today, such allegation is just coming up. I know that the legal team of Ohamadike Nnamdi Kanu, that the Biafran leader, actually know that it was a past, at least, allegation that has, you know, been expired. It has expired in the past. Okay, this is just a music, you know, a dance of a carpenter when they actually missed their targets. The nail's head. Are you listening to me? And if you ask me again, it is beginning to show as if the dancing of the forest has actually, you know, let me say, resurrected. Dancing of the Forest, a book written by Professor Wole Soyinka. Dancing of the Forest was written at least in 1967 during the war. Whatever you said, they will do what? Strike it out. Whatever they say, we will all agree. That is the dancing of the forest. As the breeze or the wind is blowing tough and tougher, you find out that the forest, all the trees in the forest will be dancing. This is a metaphor. This is a figurative language. You know, explaining to Africans the kind of the political leadership we have on this continent. I'm telling you, the political leaders, they believe that whatever they tell the masses in Africa, the whole masses, nobody should object it. I don't know what to understand. That's why no allegation is coming up, but not for somebody like Nnamdi Kanu to actually, you know, bow to it. This is an expired allegation. This is another expired charges coming up, springing up again. But I believe on the judgment of the presiding chief judge, the presiding justice, you know, of the day. That's James Omotosho. Is not dancing to their costume any longer, because James Omotosho has actually seen that these are the making of all the, let me say, political, let me say, crops of politicians that brought about abduction of Nnamdi Kanu from Nairobi, Kenya into Nigeria. So they are not happy that the matter wants to just end. Malami want this matter to drag and drag until Nnamdi Kanu becomes 90 years and died. But it is playing out to us that Kanu Agabi knows what he is doing. You cannot just all of a sudden bring another cow. Are we animals? Even if we are, not everybody could just descend so low. See, they are going to re-examine it tomorrow, and tomorrow they are going to strike all of them out. Matters, charges, allegations that have been struck out in the past is resuscitating, is resurrecting again. It is all targeted to bring down the Igbo man. This continuous trial of Nnamdi Kanu is continuous marginalization, exploitation, and oppression of the Igbo man. Okay, how many of those lawyers, legal counsels, representing federal government are from Igbo extraction? None. None. What is the name of that man? Adegboyega or whatever, the leader of the federal government council, Omowolo Owo. These are the handwork of people that are so unstable, people that could see blue and say it's black. These are the handworks of the people who are in charge of the current administration that has actually buried many, sent many people to multidimensional poverty. A government and administration that could not stand on its feet to fulfill all its promises to Nigerians. A government of deception. An illegitimate government and their legal councils. They have failed. Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike is innocent as charged, and he has won federal government severally during the administration of Muhammad Buhari and this current administration. He won. To go free, they said no. He is about winning again. Malami is waking up from his slumber that the game is over and they must die. He swore. That is he swore. Don't cut it. Include it. He swore that he will die and his time is up. When you swear, what you swear for, if it doesn't happen, you must go. Other by word, God formed the earth. It's not by hammer or nail. God says, whatever you say, stand. I don't know whether I understand where I'm going. He swore over his dead body. What are you saying? Do you think I'm just telling a lie? Many people actually know it. He swore, and they must die. I'm telling you, because he's seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being vindicated. That all the charges that are coming from behind now are the handwork of the Abubakar Malamis, the handwork of the former information minister, the Lai Mohammed, the handworks of who? The former Nigerian head of state, military head of state that turned into civilian government president, Muhammadu Buhari. The handworks, the handwork of the Fulani Janjaweeds. They don't want to see Igbo nation in my space on the continent of Africa. And this is the time the Prince of Africa erupt like volcano. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going free. Come what may. Willy-nilly, we are winning. Tomorrow, they will cross-examine Nnamdi Kanu's case, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going free. Scot free. Nobody is going to stop him. The long, arm of the law is going to catch up with federal government after abduction of an innocent Nigerian British citizen in Nairobi, Kenya. Blindfolded him and brought him into this country is an international criminality. It is against the United Nations Charter to kidnap somebody from another country and extradite him into your country. We don't have such treaty with Kenya. United Nations Charter is against it. Nigeria is a criminal country. We don't hide it again. And according to the Freedom of Information Act, I can say what is right. Look at Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man is suffering it. Because Very Dark Man is bombarding them with the truth. I don't understand. That's why they're gone now. Arresting Very Dark Man using EFCC. EFCC is for financial crimes. Has Very Dark Man committed any financial crimes? By asking how far, why could Guarantee Trust Bank be withdrawing his mother's money? Because someone actually hacked into his mother's BVN. The bank should have corrected that anomalies, not withdrawing. I don't understand. Siphoning the women's money secretly like that. Nigeria is a criminal country, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has won. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was illegally extradited rendition from Nairobi, Kenya into Nigeria in 2021. And since then, he has been, cleaning off at DSS facilities for good 48 months now. And it is the right time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free. And I'm telling you, if they like, they could gang up. They could at least call back administration of Buhari, all the constituents, political champions that orchestrated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap from Nairobi, Kenya. Ogabi and Aloy Ejimako led legal counsel are going to defeat them all. Law is law. He who respects the law is the best lawyers. We are not here to tell lies. See, let me tell you, why are you masking your face? And you are telling us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actually knows you. If you know that Kanu knows you, why are you masking your face? You are masking your case because you are coming to rope an innocent man in again from a charge that was struck out in the past. You are regenerating it. You are making it come anew and fresh because you are dubious. I am very ashamed of the entire Department of State Security Service of this country. DSS, they have come short of that purpose for which they were initiated in the first place. They are playing hanky-panky, thereby reintegrating criminals, terrorists, kidnappers in the northern Nigeria, saying they are repentant. They have repented, thereby subjecting the innocent Igbo youths to such unequal animosities and hostilities over the years that they are the one orchestrating terrorists in Nigeria. When did Nnamdi Kanu begin to incite Igbo youths to kill soldiers, kill police? It's a lie. Kanu did not do that. It was a false accusation, a previous accusation that has expired.
He should destroy properties.
He said. Witness said what?
He said Nnamdi Kanu ordered for the destruction of properties
in the southeast.
Yeah, in Nigeria.
In Nigeria, when?
And at the same time, it was the founder of ESN.
ESN is a security network formed by the Igbos to guard our forest against Fulani herders terrorism. The terrorists that reared cows, animal stocks, livestock from one place to another are unaliving, disaliving, killing farmers across Nigerian farmlands. And what do we expect Igbo man to do? We initiated our own, let me not call it JTF, our own vigilantes, our own security outfit. The name is Eastern Security Network, and they are being effective, the best ever. They are even more effective than Nigerian soldiers and police, who has actually collected bribe. They have actually, failed Nigerians. So ESN is now abomination. You have many vigilantes in the north. You have many in the southwest, Amoteco and so on and so forth. But Igbo man formed his own. His own become terrorists. Because of what? Animosities, hostilities, hatred, channeled to the Igbos after the war. You ain't see nothing. ESN has been officially endorsed to guard, secure the entire Abia state. Time is coming. Anambra state is going to invite them too. No way for Fulani terrorists, Fulani bandits that are kidnapping, killing, unaliving Southeasterners for how many years now? Time shall come. Hope Uzodinma, Peter Mba, Charles Soludo, one full of Ebonyi State, they are coming on their knees, begging.
Okay. But from the body language of Justice Omotosho, during when Bintayanku was, presiding over this case, we saw, adjoin the case, every 3 months, every 4 months. But we've seen what Justice Omotosho has been.
He just speeding up.
3 days, consecutive. Yes, he wants to speed. I think
he just want to speed it up.
So what's your take as a guy?
My take is that Nnamdi Kanu's rights, fundamental rights, is subjected to infringement. Especially whereby a case has been lingering, overstretched from 2015 till date. He has not killed anybody. They have never discovered him with any little weapon. What they discovered in his hotel room were communication gadgets. This man runs Biafran radio. The issue there is that, was he found with lethal weapon? Was it not Apple phone, microphone, radio transmitter? What else are we saying? They are all false accusations. Continuous trial of Nnamdi Kanu in the court of law actually depicts continuous oppression of the Igbo nation. Nigerian country doesn't want Igbo man. They don't like Igbo man. Igbo man says he want to go and become Biafran nation. You said no. Igbo man say he want to be among the political, classes, to have a say on the politics of the country. You said no. What else do you want? Igbo